god, it's this guy. Here, we're Trucker Man. We're gonna be reacting to...
Papa Meat, the worst thing ever made.
The worst. Okay, wait. I don't know if you guys saw it. What is the worst thing ever made? Do you know? Give it a few minutes. Because it's always delayed.
The sun?
No, not the sun is the worst thing ever made. No, merchandise. What is the worst merchandise ever made? Why is this so delayed?
But, Taxes.
No, merchandise. You can't merchandise taxes.
Technically, the government is merchandise.
Condoms with holes.
Half water.
No. Okay. A good valid points, chat. But no, the worst merchandise ever made is
Funko Pop.
Pop vinyls. Yeah, that's what.
I thought they were Funko Pop.
Funko Pop. I thought it was the same thing.
I don't know.
Whatever. It's those ugly little mass-produced, big-headed, wanting to be chibi, but they're not.
Nindoroids are better.
Oh yeah, Nindoroids actually
Channel,
look
how
like
you
the
doing?
character.
How you doing? Come on and sit them down because today's topic is a little close to home because we're going to be talking about figurine collecting. As some of you might know, I'm a collector of many pop culture and horror memorabilia, specifically figurines. I mean, I got the original Haunted Mask.
Oh, cool.
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. But I have a large assortment I love.
Okay, he said the original, so that means that's the one that was used in the movie?
Yeah.
Wow,
that's gotta be a pretty penny.
Love vinyl figurines and toys. I love the art form of it, soft-ooby stuff, all that kind of shit. Love it. I just think it adds so much to your room. Love it. Just a beautiful, big, physical thing that you can hold and look at. It just is big, colorful. Gives you a lot of inspiration to be creative, right? And if you're into collecting at all, then I am sure that you know of Funko Pops. These vinyl figurines are literally everywhere. It doesn't matter what store you're in. Pharmacies. Hi, Funko Pops. How you doing? If you go to any large retail store, you're guaranteed to find at least a small section dedicated to Funko Pops. Now, for most people,
they are so ugly.
You know where we didn't see them? The anime store.
Oh yeah, you're right. They didn't have them at the anime store. They had Nindoroids, but not Funko Pops. I got the Spike Sally ones, though, since I love the series. If you loved Yor, you would not have bought a Funko Pop.
These collectibles seem like harmless fun, but that is far from the truth, my friend. These things have led to...
Did they create a video game of Funko Pops? I don't doubt it.
I bet it's a mobile game.
Yuck. Funko Pops or Furbies. I love Furbies, okay? I like Furbies. I'll choose Furbies. I think if they were designed better, then... It's really the eyes. It's the eyes and the shape of the head that annoys me the most.
They did make it. They're called Nindoroids.
I think they, Yeah. If you want a better... Well... Of course, Funko Pops, depending on the Funko Pop, is probably cheaper.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a bunch of your figurines that are not Funko Pops.
I'm surprised they made a freezing version yet, like in a bunny suit.
Oh yeah! They need to make a bunny suit Yor. That would be perfect. Okay, I can't.
Multiple instances of financial ruin, fights, and serious injury.
People fight over these things?
Come with me.
Yeah. For whatever reason, these things are popular with certain people.
I just find it funny the Invincible Funko Pop popped up. We were just watching.
Oh, really?
You weren't looking?
I was looking at chat. It's the whole thing. I need brand names for research.
Examine the world of
Nindoroid's
Funko Pops
a good
more
one.
closely and discover
if you got
how
money.
dangerous the...
They don't have a freeing Yor right now. He's wanting Yor.
Oh.
Dude, we'd have to go into our basement and find a bunch of boxes.
These plastic
Just go to
hunks
an anime
really
convention.
are.
Now, here's the
You'll
question.
find some.
Do you like Funko Pops?
I just remember I worked at a hobby store like 2014, and that's whenever they started doing stuff that was like, oh, they're introducing a lot more IPs. Like, oh, there's Walking Dead. That show's popular right now. But I remember they did one for Magic, and they had like a Garrick one. I bought the Garrick one because I was like, oh, it's cool, like a little Garrick. My biggest problem with Funko Pops before we get into the origins of Funko Pops is it's the simplicity of they're all on the same base model. Cube head thing, the fucking soulless eyes, and they were usually just wearing like the outfit that the character was known for. I remember even looking at Max Mofo. He showed like his collection.
Yeah, Nindoroids. Those ones are really good, interchangeable, like cute chibi, not shit chibi like these. Not the Dark Magician, the Funko Pops. Oh my god, they did make Funko Pop video games called Funko Fusion. It's released in the PC. Never. I will not touch that with a 50-foot pole. Okay, yeah, the copy paste design is bland. Yes, it is, but Funko Pops make great target practice. Well, yeah, if you buy a Funko Pop of something you hate, I'm pretty sure they make Funko Pops of everything. You can find something you don't like as a Funko Pop, and yeah, it would make great target practice.
Room, and he had like an OG, like he was collecting them way because he's a fucking monster. He loves collecting stuff, but he has like some of the OG characters and stuff, and it used to be a thing where it was like kind of cool to try to collect them, but now it just became so oversaturated so quickly that, and you know what the biggest problem is perception wise is like it gets into like IP that maybe you don't like, kind of tainting your perception of it, you know what I mean? They're popular. It's insane to think that if you go to any convention too, I don't know how people have entire booths of
Oh my god, yes, you go to, what was it, Comic-Con, they had a whole vendor with like a huge huge like lot of just Funko Pops.
At this
There's
point,
no way they're selling them. And these booths that people have that are huge,
Look
how
at
are
that.
you moving that?
yeah, why is anyone buying that? You know what the thing is? It's because they're so easy to mass produce.
And they're cheap.
They can choose like any franchise. Plop that outfit on that character, and there you go. Any anime, you name, just pick any anime you can think of. There's a Funko Pop for it. Think of any video game. There's a Funko Pop for it. Any movie, any TV series. There's a fucking Funko Pop of it.
That much product.
All it takes is one, baby. One big Funko Pop.
Sell the golden goose, yeah. Today's video is sponsored by Fume, the
Ad.
leaders in
Funko
flavored
Pops
air.
would make great target practice. You and Loco agree on that.
Sponsor the video and back to the video.
Sponsors.
You know what I do? I'll make this I'll make when I make in cat check.
You're gonna make a Funko Pop of me and AI? No! How could you? You're evil!
But let's talk about the origins of Funko Pops, which our story begins.
Ignore them since I do prefer the other figgies. Don't worry, I don't blame you for having Funko Pops of Spy X Family characters. Don't worry, it's your passion, and sometimes it's hard to find figgies of your character that you love. I can understand. But no matter how much I love Sephiroth, I would never disgrace him by buying a Funko Pop of him.
There's a Funko Pop? I'll buy that for
Don't you? It's probably expensive. If it's Sephiroth, it's expensive, even if it is garbage.
It's in 1998 when a man named...
Wait a minute, these came out in 1998?
It really is. Oh, really?
Mike Becker founded Funko and began selling bobblehead toys. His first product was a bobblehead of a popular American burger chain character, Big Boy. Remember the Big Boy bobblehead?
Oh.
So they started...
So the original Funko Pops were just bobbleheads. Should've stuck with that. At least they have the right kind of face.
Popular. Also, Big Boy's a fucking classic, dude.
He started that bobblehead?
Well, I mean, the Big Boy guy's been around forever. From there, Funko began to gain traction from collectors as it continued to branch out and make different collections.
Funko Pops, Push House, better than Funko Pops. Almost anything's better than a Funko Pop. Look how bland. Look, there's Sora from Kingdom Hearts right there. Look how bland. That you like if it didn't have the clothes, you wouldn't know who that was.
The Cuphead one looks ugly.
Ugh.
Ugh.
God, I had to sit there and like squint at him. It's like I noticed that one was Sora because it's like, oh, you see the Kingdom Hearts logo right there. I recognized the outfit. That's it. The face, not even really the hair looks right. I want to have the Bubbles heads than Funko Pops. Yes.
Bobblehead anime figures. That would have
This was a thing in the 90s. Well, apparently the company, I think he's saying the company that made them started off in the 90s. And then...
of popular IPs. And during the early 2000s, Funko released a line of figurines called Funko Force, which included figurines from DC Comics and all other kinds of shit. This line of toys was met with some success, but it wasn't until 2010 that Funko released Funko Force 2.0, revealing the new vinyl figurines that we know today. From that moment on, Funko has only grown in popularity with over 13,000 collectibles released since 2010. That's insane.
That's too much.
People all over the globe have been obsessed.
Okay, so these horrible things started popping off around 2010.
I blame Obama.
They have no mouth. How do they live? They have noses. They can at least breathe out of their nose.
They have no soul.
They have no soul. What are you talking about?
There's no soul behind this. Anime figure Bobby. I actually have seen it where they're like little tiny. They're like cheap, but the boobs are the bobblehead.
Oh,
I've seen those.
Booby bobbleheads. I had like a tiny toy of something that had that.
That's
One might come up with all the good
release.
ideas.
Since 2021, Funko has made an average of $1 billion in profit each year. I am so surprised by that figure.
It's like Pokemon.
That's crazy.
Except
Have you
that.
known anybody that has actually still today collected them?
No. When they first came out, same around the same year, it was big on Reddit. Like the same thought process. I was like,
Oh, of course, we blame
the
Reddit,
same.
too.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like
Yeah.
playing it and whatever. But then it was just, I just fucking hated looking at it after a while. Because also the thing too is like they're not fun to really look at. So what makes them so popular? Well, for starters, Funko has created figurines for nearly every single fandom, making it accessible to everyone. And furthermore,
That's how you
many
do.
celebrities like Ice Spice, Patrick
blame
Mahomes, Bruce Lee, and others have their own branded figures. Which Bruce Lee, how does he do it from the grave? We'll never know.
everything.
With such a wide variety and fun colors, it's no surprise that Funko Pops has become one of the largest collectible brands on planet Earth. Much of their
That
addictive
scares me.
appeal
Yes,
can be
it does.
traced back to savvy marketing strategies and that
Like what it is. That's exactly what it is. They just take the same cut and paste thing, slap a franchise on it, and there you go. You can sell it to basically anyone.
Freddy, what the fuck is that?
Looks like an old VHS.
constantly tap into the
Oh, it's just
nostalgia,
Blockbuster.
exclusivity, and the fear of missing out. FOMO!
That's what it is. It's the FOMO. You only have 30 of these. I gotta get them all.
Oh yeah,
See,
they
it's
try to
kind of like
make
what
it
Magic's doing right now with
exclusive, too, that's
serialized
why.
cards, where it's like there's only so many being made. Then you're like, yeah, I might not like the IP, but I like the collecting aspect and the rarity of it. Maybe if they're like
Baby.
extremely popular to where they're flying off the shelves, I mean, maybe. I'm sure there are more that are more collectible.
Sorry, Papa Meat's bringing up Magic. It's
Vin-
making me depressed.
Vintage empty box? The box?
That must be like like Pokemon. That must be like the very first Magics. But I'm depressed. We went to Vintage Stock when we were at the mall, which was basically a just kind of a.
It's a vintage stock. It's a Entertainment Mart. It's a vintage stock.
It's got a bunch of cool stuff in it. Wait, I saw they were selling the special collector's packies of the Final Fantasy Magics, and I was like, ooh, it's only $104. I want that. And when we went to the person to buy it, apparently it was per pack. I thought it was for the full box. No, it was $104 for one single pack of cards. That made me very unhappy. It's like, for that much, I might as well just go online and buy the Sephiroth card on its own.
That are out of print. But now it's like, if there's a new one, I mean,
Empty
they're
box
everywhere.
LL. Yeah.
Maybe they'll stop.
What the hell does that mean?
Maybe.
What the hell does
Well, Funko
FOMO
might
mean?
make every...
I don't know, something
fear-
Funko Pop related.
Fear of missing out.
Oh, fear of missing out.
Yeah. Like, the video game industry strives on FOMO.
Oh. Yeah, buy the single for Magic. It does want the Sephiroth card, damn it!
single kind of figure under the sun, that is not the sole reason why they are so popular. The branding and marketing
Speaking
for
of
this
which,
toy are insanely good. They mainly
gonna
do this
look up
by
how much a
releasing multiple
Funko Pop
variants of the
Sephiroth
same
goes
Funko,
for.
which makes others rarer,
Pickle Rick,
resulting in
Yep.
people spending more money
Like
to
I said,
try
they
to
got
get this.
everything.
Squid Games, of course. Helldivers.
Hell of a Boss is all FOMO. Oh,
Helldivers.
Helldivers. Okay.
The
Why did I say
Labubu
that?
shit, you know, you want to get the
I got the
variants, you want to
Labubus.
get all collect.
How many stalls did we see at that mall selling those Labubus?
All of them, I swear.
I want to get one just to
things,
get a
because then you have
demon.
set of something.
I
If
wanna
I
own a
don't have
demon.
this, it's gonna drive me crazy looking at it. Like I have to have the set.
It's like magic too.
I own
What
a
really
demon,
drives
I wanna
collectors
get
into a
Sephiroth,
craze
though.
are the rare chase variants. And these are limited edition variants of standard figurines produced at ratio of like 1 in 36 units,
Yeah,
making them
they do
highly
this
sought
shit.
after and difficult to find. This is just for the Funko figurines, but today they also have multiple lines of different size figurines and merch, each having its own unique branding. So they have stepped out of the
Yeah.
regular mold, and the thing that was regular is just now big. Which is
I actually saw the entertainment. Now they're doing the backgrounds of like certain shows.
What do you mean?
I saw it like it was at when we were going to the vintage stock there in the mall.
Uh-huh.
Funko Pop big box, but it was like just the stage or whatever show it's from.
Huh.
pretty cool. This results in people amassing huge collections that have taken them years to make and cost them
Oh
thousands.
my! Burn that house to the ground.
Oh my god. Okay, so I was looking this up. Someone is selling a Sephiroth Funko Pop. Oh, it's a custom box only for $100. God, he looks so ugly. I'm sorry, baby.
No.
I'm so baby.
Thousands of their
I'm so sorry,
hard-earned
baby.
dollars. If you search Funko Pop on YouTube, you'll be greeted with a long list of creators who have massive collections and some that are pretty big. For instance, Paul Scardino holds the world record for the
Oh my god. Burn that.
The house needs to be caught on fire. Burn down the house.
most figurines in one collection, with over 8,000 figurines in his collection alone. He began collecting in 2015 after
no.
being gifted one on a birthday party. Do you think he looked at that motherfucker like Smeagol in the Ring?
Yeah. Funko Pops are in. I don't even know. Labus are trash.
The boo-boos are trash. The boo-boos are supposed to be haunted.
No, it's a
They
Funko
don't
Pop.
look,
I know you like
they look
Ghostbusters.
ugly too.
Yeah, I like Ghostbuster.
Yeah, didn't you have that happen to you? One of our friends, they gave you a Funko Pop.
It was like a, I think it was like a Funko Pop's knockoff too. Of
Talking to him
Sora.
from the glass case.
Ugh.
I love you. You're gonna come home with me, okay?
Oh, Sheepy, if you don't know what a Labubu is, look it up. They're like creepy bunny-looking things that are becoming like the new fad that people want to buy, and they're supposed to be like evil haunted
I wish
things.
Funko Pops was a fad and died out.
I know,
Hey,
right?
Papa,
Why
I'm
is
gonna
this
get
shit
a
still
hair-
here?
He almost has every single one.
8,000?
Out of 13,000.
Which, yeah, I mean, he's like, trust me, there's still a lot to go, but you're halfway there. How do you have the space? How many times have me and you watched videos where it's like a guy being like, hey guys, let me show you my anime statue collection, and it's like a one-bedroom apartment? Is that like you have no escape from your collecting hobby? That's god.
Oh my god, is so right. We live in a house, and we still don't have enough space for all of our collecting bullshit. Well, now I'm more educated on Funko Pops. Like, so will be my final purchase for them. Good, save yourself.
Gotta be unhealthy, right?
He's probably has one like bedroom that he's just dedicated to Funkos. He can't even see them all. He's stacking them like back to back up to the ceiling.
Yeah, if he's a true collector. He's not going to put the ones on the bottom because the weight distribution, whatever. I mean, other examples include YouTuber Top Pops, who has 3.3 million followers on YouTube. His content often deals with telling his viewers on upcoming launches, politics of Funko, and of course, showing
He's a
off his
Funko
5,000
slut.
piece collection. I love the idea of him just being like, a lot of big news in the war
Funko
room over there at
simp.
Funko.
He
The
makes
CEO's doing
money
some
off
kind of
this.
crazy things to keep the
Funko
company
simp.
afloat, but I'm happy for Q3 projections. I'd love to dive in on that conversation, dude. What drives collectors to such extremes often goes
Hey.
beyond mere fandom. Within the community, there's a term called OOB, or OOB, value, which stands for out of box and refers to the estimated value of a figure once it has been removed from the original packaging. AKA, you ever
Whoosh.
drive a Lamborghini off the lot? As soon as that Lambo gets off the lot, oob,
Called
right?
Funko
Many collectors
fusion.
believe that taking
I'm
a
not
figure out of the
playing it,
box or
don't ask
damaging the
me.
box can reduce its value by 50%. That's why so many collectors choose to display
They
walls
die
of box
like
Funko
Beanie
Pops, keeping them.
Babies.
I know it does need to die like Beanie Babies. Let's see.
We should have gone back in time, told our parents that buying Beanie Babies, buy Pokemon cards, and
Stop buying Beanie Babies. Buy Pokemon cards.
And don't
invest in Pokemon cards.
don't open them. Just buy the big booster boxes.
But buy the original 1990 Pokemon cards.
Put them in a fucking security deposit box.
Put them in a safe. Bury the safe under the ground.
Oh my god.
You can buy a car for one single unopened 1990 pack of Pokemon cards.
Like,
I like Beanie Babies though.
I liked them when I was a kid.
God, I remember eating McDonald's all the fucking time just to collect those Beanie Babies that they sold.
In mint
That's
edition,
probably why I'm
you
so
gotta have the value
fat.
on it. Almost like the stock market. Like it's a long-term investment, even though there's really absolutely no plan of ever
better
selling
than
them.
Funko
But it's like,
Pop,
yeah,
yep.
but the value. Would you want to say that's like gambling in a weird way?
Some people, I think, do gamble with their Funkos. Oh, what I see is a justification because they're just like, if I spend $50 on
cute.
this now, it
Yeah.
might be $80 next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, well, I mean, I bought it for.
Yeah. I was in the Beanie Baby craze growing up as a kid. I think I was slightly forced into it by my mom, but I think I remember wanting them too.
Remember we
But
found
then
the-
my mom was like, "Don't open them." All these years later, oh, let's just throw them all away because they're worthless. Aww, oh, it's a squish.
25, but now it's worth 70.
Well, if I ever need the money, I could sell my Funkos, but I won't.
It's to justify frivolousness.
Yes.
Can you imagine being the Funko guy in a group of friends? How about this new car? Wow. A Range Rover? Really? Can you afford that? It's like you have 8,000 Funko Pops.
It's an investment, Steve.
The Range Rover in 2 years is going to be worth like nothing, and the Funko Pops are only going to appreciate. It's kind of dumb because these might be.
You know, to be fair, I feel the same kind of way when it comes to Pokemon cards.
Oh, with someone on Kick said hi.
Hello. Welcome, Rose 313. Yeah. They are cute. I trade them for Funko Pop. When you trade a Beanie Baby for a Funko Pop.
Cabbage Patch Kids. I have an unopened one down in the basement. I need to put on eBay.
Good. I swear it's not going to be worth anything. Every time. No. Every time you think something's going to be worth something, it never is. As far as I know, Pokemon cards are like the only things that seem to actually value. But at some point, it will get to a point where Pokemon is just going to start dropping downhill fast. Right now, it's teetering.
Kind of right there, too.
I didn't know Funkos got as expensive as they
Well, I
do.
mean, they all have like certain ones. I'm pulling the statistic out of my ass, but 99% of them are not going to. It's just going to take up shelf space, or whoever you're selling it, or even Marvel had the little ones too.
Amiibos. I know some guy.
Oh, yeah,
almost had the
Amiibos.
entire
Oh.
collection, and
I like Amiibos, though. You can use them with your game. I got in my Amiibo Sephiroth. It makes me happy.
Pokemon and certain magic.
It's certain Magic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you know Magic had a Jurassic Park series? No. Magic's kind of one of those things that branches off into other franchises, apparently. So the Final Fantasy is not new. I love Amiibos! Garbage Pig Kids.
Cabbage Patch.
Oh, I thought it said garbage.
Mr. C.
Still more valuable. That's the U.S. president have one, huh? Okay, Amiibos look a lot. Well, yes, because they actually take time and make a little figgy out of them. They're tiny figgies that can communicate to certain video games, like Super Smash, for example. I got my Sephiroth one. I got 2 Link ones. I got a Wolf Link with Midna on it, and I got a Charizard.
He sold it to GameStop for $1,300.
I don't know how else you could look at someone in the
At a
face. Like
GameStop?
it's the entire amiibo collection. $1,300. Hey man, you're welcome to sell on your own. All right, but we can give you cash now. If you're a loan shark or something, isn't it?
Damn.
The unopened value is a big reason why people are.
$400, $800.
3,500.
Fuck no.
Yeah, no, for that much. No. For that fucking much, I would be buying me my 1/4 scale naked Sephiroth figure. Fuck that shit.
Addicted because some of these vinyl figures
What
go
a
for
Sephiroth
tens of
dick
thousands
for
of
that
dollars
much.
unboxed. The number one sought after Funko Pop is the elusive golden ticket.
Fuck you.
All the crypto whales in chat just
Fuck your golden trash.
Did someone say Golden Ticket 2-pack? It was released in July of 2016, and the Golden Ticket 2-pack is a collection of a golden Willy Wonka and Oompa Loompa figure. Only
Yay.
10 were made for San Diego Comic-Con attendees, and only 4 were publicly distributed. This led to these Funko Pops being sold
That's
for
so
$100,000 in May.
I paid 10. I'm not spending that much. $3,000 for one of those Funko Pops is so stupid.
Okay, I want me a life-size naked Sephiroth statue instead. Thank you very much.
I would want to fucking like land for that much.
Of 2022, and for even more staggering $210,000.
$10 for mine.
$210,000.
In July of 2023.
See, Mom, my value doubled.
Yeah. Not so crazy now, Mom, huh? According to many pricing websites, if you were to buy one of these packs on average, you could expect to pay at least $164,000 for one of them. That's got to be such Q levels of money to just be like, yeah, 100 grand. That's like actually legitimately some crypto whale shit where they're just like, sure, yeah, here's my.
No. I would rather spend that much money on a first edition holographic graded 10 Charizard card than that garbage. No.
Flash drive, just that'll pay for it, I swear.
He's a Funko whale.
That's what we need. We need to get Funko whales out there. If you're a Funko whale,
Guns
stand up
hold
and
more
be proud.
value
But that's just
than
the
those-
tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, good point. Go buy a gun. Go buy a gun. I'm just saying, I would buy a Pokemon card first before I bought that shit for that much. Respect the naked. Don't mention the naked one. I might go on a
Second most
tangent
expensive
again.
vinyl is the Alex DeLarge Clockwork Orange Pop, which you can sell from between
it's ugly.
$40,000 to $60,000. Just so weird, a Clockwork Orange figure.
No, that much
It's so
money.
weird what gets
yeah.
value, right? Meanwhile,
Land. I want to buy land out in the country.
Can get some land?
Move out to Western Kansas with me. We can buy a farmhouse. We can live like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
We're gonna buy a cow.
Buy a small cow, sell them, make them big, sell them. Buy
We're
more.
not selling him. We're gonna buy a cow, make him big, keep him, buy more cows to be his friends.
No, it's only.
No, we're gonna have a cow party, damn it!
But you get more cows.
No!
Freddy Funko mascot.
We can
We're
live
not
like.
no cows left behind!
We can get Starlink. We'll stream with Starlink. We can live out in our Courage the Cowardly Dog fantasies.
No cows left behind!
Figures range in value from $6,000 to $48,000, depending on the variant. But one person took out a $100,000 loan to get his Freddy Funko figure.
$100,000 loan?
Disgusting!
One thing you had the money. You took a
He
loan.
put a loan!
I guarantee he got like a shit interest rate too.
I'm gonna throw up.
Party sounds.
Moveless.
And what's crazy is that those are just the amounts for
The
one
fuck?
single
Yeah.
figure. That doesn't take into account the
Just a
thousands
single
of dollars some
figure.
collectors have spent on their entire collection. These things are like, what, on average, what, $15 a piece? You have 8,000 of them?
Yeah.
How much is that, Nick?
120.
Like, let's say you have one that's like super expensive, and then the rest of your collection. I mean, you're paying.
Alone, what bank approved it?
I know, right? Oh my goodness. I can't judge too harshly. I mean, if you're really into something, you're gonna spend ridiculous mun-muns. I mean, I'm looking at half the shit we own.
Yeah, we don't take loans out to buy our
Point.
shit.
But we do have, like, a lot of expensive dues.
Take a loan. So stupid. Yeah.
Basically,
I mean,
double
$400
that. Like,
of Figgy.
$400.
Figgy.
Yeah, the Albedo.
Yeah.
Now you take a top off, but it looks better than this shit.
I know. I'm not saying. I'm saying that at least our stuff is what's the word I'm looking for?
Cultured.
But
Oh,
I'm just saying the amount of shit that we have. I got all of those. The $200, the Proplicas shit that I have.
You need to check how much that shit's going up in value.
I think the only one that has specifically a lot of value for how much I originally spent on it is the Sailor Moon original Moonscope from the original version of Sailor Moon, the pink one. But yeah, that pink Moonscope, bought it for $150 at an anime convention. That baby is going for easily $500 online.
We respect the culture stuff.
Up to this culture.
your entire collection is hundreds of thousands of dollars, which is insane to think of. It has become such a problem that other collectors have begun to view Funko Pops and their collection as cancer on the figurine hobby scene. One collector wrote a whole blog about the issue, stating, quote, "These items are only considered collectible."
You know why? Hold on. You want a hot take? This is why I consider Funko Pops to be trash. That is ruining the culture. 1, cheaply made. Ugly design, just caters to any franchise. 2, the fact that they're trying, the company is literally trying to make these things have value by only printing out or making so many of them. So it's already disgusting in that regard. Yeah,
because they get marketed that way. And some are harder to find by design. To most collectors, the rare items are rare because an accident in production or an external factor. In short, Funko takes the fun out of collecting by creating a fake collector's market for profit. That's kind of every market. I feel like everybody's learned from that too. But then also too, every consumer is more educated about like what's valuable. So really even those things that are like, you know, the weird misprints and stuff, there's some channels that are kind of cool. Like there's a channel called like Froggy Flips or something where he goes to like garage sales or conventions and stuff. And he's like, oh, this is kind of, he has like a very deep knowledge of like weird figurines or collectibles or something where it's, this was something that they only made in like the 80s. That weird stuff like that. To where you're like, oh, it's kind of like a unicorn thing, but these haven't been in production since the 80s. There's something that's...
I'm trying to remember who that wrestler was. Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
That's who it was.
No, but this reminds me of a story I heard years ago. Basically, a grandmother, when she went back in the 70s, when she bought a bunch of toys for her kids, she would buy like a second one. That way, in case if they ever got broken, they would have a second one. Well, in her closet when she passed away, they found unopened original Star Wars like figurines from like the original movie. Worth millions of dollars.
Where'd they go?
Like, they were...
I know, but what happened to them?
No, the family found them.
Oh, no, not your family. I thought you were saying your grandma.
No. Like, a grandmother.
Okay,
this is a story.
Okay.
No, trust me, I wish that was me.
I mean, your grandma at least had the unopened Furbies.
Yeah, I never get that. If we still got the unopened Cabbage Patch Kid, I need to sell.
Yeah. No one's gonna
it's kind of
buy
fun
that,
about the collection with that too, though.
So
I still think that a
hard.
company can make something where they're like, the intention of this is to be collectible. If it is for a market of people that are like, I want to collect that, I don't think that's necessarily malicious.
That was gross. He basically had 2 Pokemon card stickers and was trying to make it look like he was doing a thing. Yeah, they have Pokemon stickers that look exactly like the cards. That is so stupid.
I think what's more so malicious is just like, it's almost like selling cigarettes. It's like getting people hooked or addicted to buying something. Oh, yeah.
Those are the things we were talking about earlier.
Oh, the Labubu? Oh, yeah, Labubu.
That's manipulative.
With Funko Pops, you know what you're buying. Like Labubus, you don't.
Oh, so Labubus are like the gotcha kind. Like me with Remnants.
Oh, yeah.
At least on the bright side with Remnants, they show you what you can get. And most of the time when it comes with the from the Remnants, I actually like all the designs of the Pokemon. So I don't really mind if I get something random from them.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Labubus were random too.
Oh, they're blind boxes.
Yeah, I mean, blind boxing is literally gambling. I don't think that there's even anything wrong with getting
cards,
the blind boxes.
too.
But it's like, you are going to have people who are like addicted to being like, I need to have this set. And they're going to like buy every single fucking one. Versus Funko Pop's just like, do you like the chicks from Ghostbusters 2016? We got...
Oh, God. I have Indiana Jones VH first still unwrapped. Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
them, you know, and it's like that's your conscious decision to buy them. So to me, I'm like, it's the buyer's fault.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing when it comes to collecting stuff. You don't know if something's gonna have so much value to it or not until it's like already out there and junk. Like, for example, I loved dot hack signs. I saw the video game come out and I was like, oh wow, I really love this anime. I want to get the video game. Got the video game. After beating it, I realized it wasn't over. They had a part 2. Got the part 2. Realized it wasn't over. Got the part 3. Got the part 3. Realized it wasn't over. Got the part 4. Got the complete set of the original dot hack signs video game collection. And you don't know, but that whole set is like worth $200.
Probably more now.
Maybe. Who knows?
They're ugly as shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. Looking in comments under the blog post, this is a popular sentiment among other collectors. But how did it get this way? Which leads us into Funko addiction.
Ugh.
Black tar heroin, fentanyl, get out of the way. We're talking about Funko addiction. A big reason why Funko Pops have grown to be more than a collection is that people have...
AR looks much better than Funko Pops.
You're right, it is. Oh god, what is that?
It's based on a meme.
It looks disgusting!
Did they turn a meme? Alright.
I never got the other parts of dot hack, and I'm sad. Yaw.
Maybe one day when we get...
I literally just hunted for that game. Like I was constantly stalking when that game was going to come out because I needed to finish it.
That's what you do when you if we ever hit 3,000 and we just start streaming extra day.
Mhm.
Maybe have a day all you do is stream dot hack.
Okay.
Like do like hours of it.
Yeah. Would you guys like to watch me play dot hack? Yeah. Oh no, the memes has no Funko Pops too.
view it as an investment. We just reiterated all this earlier. Oh, shit. People spend hundreds of dollars on Funko Pops in hopes of reselling their collection for a profit in the future, but they don't realize that this is not the case for most figures. To me, that's like that goes into the whole Pokemon scalping thing. It goes into the whole idea of like guys going in and like mass buying something to like sell it for a higher price later.
Did you see the Labubu car? Now that has to be the most haunted car. Oh, dude. Dude, that just made me think when we were coming home from the mall, mysterious crack on our windshield.
That car I got is fucking cursed. I popped 2 tires on potholes, hit a fucking tire, blew the whole front end out on it on vacation. Then because of that, when they put they fucked up on the repair and the radiator fell out of it.
And then you already had the windshield get cracked once before.
Because of rock chip. And then, well, yeah, on the way back, there's a big old crack right in my line of sight. I'm like, what the fuck?
That card makes so many nightmares. Maybe it's because we were around all those Labubus.
It's like that thing was $25, $35.
Also, like, what kind of fucking human being are you? You like walk to an apartment? Are you a big Funko person? No, I'm just trying to make a quick buck. Like a giant pallet of them. Yeah, no, these Marty McFly ones are gonna fly at the Minnesota Comic-Con, so really excited about that. Gonna make a huge profit. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. He has a green jacket instead of orange. As more people get into the hobby and the demand continues to grow, the market becomes more saturated. Funko itself reported that during COVID, it saw a 58
on the weekend, so I can join. Aww, on the weekends.
We'll see. It's something. We still got so many games going on right now. We need to finish.
Yuppers. Also, we gotta figure out. It was easy to plug in the PlayStation 2, right?
Yeah, I'll show you that one day.
Okay.
Because we'll do it straight from the PlayStation 2.
Meow.
% increase in net sales due to the global pandemic, and this caused their production to ramp up and flood the market with lots and lots of pops. However, as that boom in popularity slowed down, Funko still had to manage the overwhelming amount of Funkos in their inventory. So in 2023, Funko saw a 48% increase in their inventory from the previous year due to the cost of maintaining it. They dumped $30 million worth of Funko Pops in a landfill to cut down cost of having.
Wow! That makes me think of that one E.T. game.
They probably found the same place where they buried it. Someone's gonna find that in like 30 years and dig it up.
I understand. I thought I'd ask just in case. No rush, obviously.
to hold on to them. Funko!
Of it.
The guys that make it! There's a landfill with $30 million of Funko! That's the future, dude.
Oh, yeah, landfill.
Oh my god. We're so aren't we?
I think it was like their inventory.
Oh, sorry. Going back on the dot hack tangent here. I also have a gamer shark that I can mod my game if I wanted to. Give me all the power-ups. I can't mod it in the way that I can with PC games, but I can make myself like super dumb powerful or something.
At that time was $250 million worth of product, and they
I'll
dumped
play it
30
normal.
million.
We're only dumping 30
Gold
million
mine
of it.
is
I mean, it's
real.
like 220 million left.
Gold mine.
Oh my, you guys are such
I would
babies
call it lead mine
babies
at that
about
point.
it.
They're getting rid of all the
Trash
Game of Thrones
mine.
Funkos.
Yeah, Game of Thrones. Yeah, exactly. Game of Thrones, where it's like, what seasons did poorly? Okay,
that'd
Game of
make a
Thrones,
nice
Last of Us
fire
Funkos, get them out of here. All that kind of stuff, right? In fact, there's a huge movement in the community to stop the market's oversaturation, which lowers the value of newer figures. This has caused a severe problem of people going into debt trying to maintain their investments. It's so pathetic, dude. I love it. One person took to Reddit talking about how he and his uncle were sharing the basement of his parents' house, and his uncle accidentally ruined his unboxed value of his entire collection.
Uncle opened all of your boxes! Why?
It'd be like if a little kid went down and you had your unopened...
I would smack a child!
No, didn't you guys do that? You had a graded card you all opened up. You told me that story once.
That one.
Ah.
That one. That was that one. That was her dumb. So those are also the Funko Pops out there.
Just light it on fire.
Yeah, I'll make a great fire pit.
The user told his uncle not to stack boxes on specific tote containing his figures. While his uncle was moving out, when the man went back to check his figures, he saw that the boxes were crushed and damaged. Apparently the collector's unboxed value was $300, but after the box was destroyed, it was worth next to nothing. Since then, the uncle has blocked his nephew everywhere, and the guy has gone into debt trying to get his collection back. I'll donate plasma and take out loans. Early in the video, I said they wouldn't stack on the bottom because they would crush it. People that don't know, they look at these ugly fucking thing. I don't know, it looks like a Bratz doll or something. I don't know. What is worse is that the comments under the
Yeah, so probably rehabilitation time, nephew.
Fred validate the original poster's response, saying he should sue his uncle for personal damages, and the user said he would, but can't because he spent all of his money on his Funko Pops. To me, it's more so the disrespect of being like, I asked you not to and you did anyways, you're a dick. Keep my distance from him, but would I sue my uncle over it? No. But many more severe cases of collection addiction has resulted in people's lives being complete.
Hold on, I'm just looking at the background of Papa Meat stuff. Is that a Shrek head back there?
I can't tell from the way it's unfocused.
It looks
That
weird.
looks like a creepy Bill.
Ruined. One man ended up getting
is that
divorced
Winnie the
after
Pooh,
prioritizing
then?
his Funko Pop collection over his marriage. In a post on
What?
r/am I the asshole, he asked if he was in the wrong for refusing to stop buying the figurines, even after his wife begged him to stop.
Oh.
Hear
Do
me
you think
out,
that
Funko
every
Pop
time someone posts
fireworks.
Am I the Asshole?
You know, ironically, that would work because when Truckerman and I went out for 4th of July to buy fireworks, we found a pony fireworks that we bought. So yes, you could. You definitely could turn a Funko Pop into a firework. It can work.
Yeah, they're the asshole.
They're usually
the asshole. I was just saying, it feels that way. He prefaced the beginning of the post by stating that his wife had known of his collection since the beginning of the relationship, and that she had never had a problem with it before. He then says that he would spend an average of $100 a month on Funko Pops alone, but recently had been spending around over $500 a month, so his wife began to complain.
That's kind of a big jump.
Justifiably so.
Okay. Hear me out. Truckerman and I, we do have a bit of a collection, but at least Truckerman's day job here is actually good enough where we can pay on our house, car, and all the other utilities and stuff. So we're fine.
Yeah, firework video was fresh in my head. The shitting dog one.
Oh yeah. Oh, give me my cute little mothy.
I have an idea. Funko Pops into a black hole.
5 times what you were paying before. There is the financial aspect of it where you're like, it went from $1,200 a year to basically what, over $6,000 a year, right? Which is that, but then also space. $500 a month on Funko. I mean, like, are they in every room? I would say it's more psychological damage than anything. It's
Back
it's
rooms.
good. There's too many deals, babe. I gotta buy. But instead of toning it back, he doubled down and told her that because they had good jobs, they could afford it. This led to a big fight, and eventually she gave him an ultimatum: Funko Pops or marriage.
What would you?
I guess also another bright side. Truckleman and I have the same kind of the likes and stuff, so I don't mind all the figgies.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Choose.
Marriage. I also would be like, this is overtaking our lives. Which even I have a collection of stuff, which luckily we have space to where it's like,
Hey.
my hobbies never intrude on a communal space. That's kind of the big thing with relationships too, is like, when you're in a marriage, it's
Long
give
as
and
you pay
take.
the bills,
It doesn't mean that you
they'll
can't
see
have
why
your little
not
spot, but I think
spend
it's like, you need to be respectful and being like,
Yeah.
how much of your shit is just completely overrunning everything to where somebody else is like living in your obsessions, which I think is no bueno. Like, I mean, that's like hell for somebody. Babe, listen, I'm the breadwinner. And I'm gonna do what I want.
The house is in my name.
Look what I just got. Look what I just got.
I'm gonna charge my girlfriend rent and then spend that on Funkos.
That would be so deranged, dude. He said plainly that he wouldn't let her get in the way of his passion and expects the divorce papers soon. AKA,
Yep.
this person is a completely emotionally immature person who is probably going to die alone.
You might find us
Yeah.
Funko love out there, though.
You know what's the thing, though? Even if you find somebody, because it's going to be like jealousy. You got that one?
See, then you just sign a prenup, too.
That'd be a long divorce, wouldn't it? So like split the assets. Or is that one mine? Can you imagine sitting in that room being like, all right, so we have the
Yeah.
Avatar Last Airbender. He's in the Avatar mode. If she gets this, I'll kill myself. I want this one right now. Just let him have it. All right, we have the Smokey and the Bandit. So actually, if I don't get that one, I'll kill myself. This story of this divorce gained news media attention and exposed the dark underbelly of Funko collecting to the masses. People were astonished to see that
It's always good to marry with the
Same likes, but
same likes, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's a bit. Well,
I mean, I never get on to you for buying any of the freeing figgies. I actually support it.
yeah, but how often do I buy those too?
Well, how many we fucking have, though?
Yeah, but still, how often do I buy those? If I buy one a month,
Oh, true. He is like he did say he's like spending $100 a month.
and to be fair, one freeing figures versus $500 of Funko Pops. Think about the size difference.
Oh, with the space too.
Yeah, one freeing figure versus like what? Couple hundred Funko Pops.
I mean, our room is pretty packed with mostly your figgies. I got my nice little Sephiroth corner all the way over here.
this was real, but the woman came out and said that this was a common thing among men with large collections. It's very obvious that for some, collecting Funko Pops is like using a drug. And once they get the itch, they just can't stop. Another collector quite literally went through
True.
withdrawals and lost everything because he was so addicted to the high of buying Funko Pops. That shit can happen with anybody,
True.
man. It's with anything that you...
Amazon.
Like, it took me a lot to get out of the high of Pokemon cards, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still slightly in it, but not the cards itself. It's just really the
Game.
mobile game, yeah.
See,
But now
people
I'm
can
into
get
the
the
Final
fucking
Fantasy
swing with like, I
cards.
gotta get mine. I gotta get my fix. He claimed that at first he would just buy a few figurines here and there because he was a big fan of pop culture franchises. Once he started getting lucky and finding rare figurines, that's when he began to have a problem. In his own words, he said that buying rare Funko Pops gave him a sense of euphoria and that he needed to find more when it was over. He would get severe bouts of depression and things would only get worse from there. At his lowest, he would go into 4 or 5 stores looking for figurines. If he didn't find any or found some damaged, he would trash the store and have to be kicked out.
Okay, that
is
would be a
fucked.
bit
There's
much.
all-
That's a bit cray-cray. I mean, I can understand that rush. Like, I was so happy that one day when my dad bought me that box of the 25th anniversary box of Pokemon cards, and I was opening the packs, and I found that Charizard. I was so happy.
Sorry, my phone died. I turned my PC on. What did I miss? Oh, this is. Oh, hey.
I know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
CP! CP!
Not much. Just still complaining about how much this
It
shit
resulted
costs.
in him losing his
And
job
comparing
because
it
he
to
would search for
Pokemon
figurines online while at work, and his girlfriend left him because of this obsession as well. But he's far from alone. The intense demand for Funko Pops has driven some collectors to extreme behaviors, creating chaos beyond
Someone had to kill someone over a Funko Pop. That's where this is going.
personal relationships. In some cases, the frenzy has even escalated into physical altercations,
Over the
Hey, that's
which
the
leads
Pokemon
into
card one.
Funko Pop fights. Since Funko Pops are perceived
Over the
as valuable
Pokemon
and a hot
cards.
commodity, this has led to people getting into fights and even resulted in serious injury because people cannot wait to get their grubby little hands on these figures. And before we get into the real nitty gritty, I just want to point out that there are plenty of stories of people getting hurt from owning these things. One
there
man
it is.
claimed that he slipped on a Funko Pop, hit the floor, and blacked out. People are tripping, slipping, bumping themselves.
I thought it was because someone wanted it and attacked him for it, but he just had a toy on the floor and slipped on it.
Someone shoved the Funko Pop up their ass. You know someone has done that.
Head first or feet first?
Oh, you know it went up head first. I feel bad for the workers at that store destroyed over Funko Pops.
I wonder if anybody's choked on one.
No. What type of Funko Pop? Does the Funko Pop have down hair or does it have spiky hair?
Depends on the human being.
Is it sore?
Well, yeah, I think people have like probably put in their mouth or whatever. You think anybody's?
Well, I bet you there are some ER stories or
There's so many videos online where you're like a doctor's in there and they pull out the craziest shit from a dude's ass. I would clean that off, put it in a glass case, and be like, that was in a guy's ass. Wouldn't that be awesome? That's a fucking Funko Pop to keep.
You have the
you
same
clean it,
mind
though?
as
I think
Papa
you keep
Meat.
it the way it is.
You clean
Blood
that.
Stallion.
You clean.
Still ain't buying that.
That was
no.
Blood Stallion, though.
Yeah.
Blood
I ain't
Stallion.
playing that.
Blood Stallion. I didn't forget that. I was skipped. A Funko Pop Bulbasaur. Aw, chilly. You know what? The Funko Pop Pokemon ones are not as bad. I don't feel like they're as bad because they still kind of cute because the bodies are at least different. Yeah. I
Clean
don't
the
hate
poop
the
off of
Pokemon
it.
ones too
God.
much.
I guess if you have a glass case to kind of keep the shit on it.
Oh.
Well, seriously.
I was just
Beast Boy
joking.
is a bit more beast than boy lately. Another person said that one fell and shattered, causing a huge gash in their hand, resulting in them having to get stitches.
Oh.
In a different instance, a kid swallowed a small
Tundro.
piece and had to have surgery to get it removed.
Hemorrhoids
This has
is a
all
weird
occurred
one.
after people have already bought their figures. But the streets and stores get more
humanoid
dangerous when
ones are
people
the
are
ugly
still
ones,
on the
yeah.
prowl for the next find. One man claimed that he sent his wife to a local Hot Topic one morning while he was at work to wait for the release of a Batman Murder Machine Chase Funko Pop. Can you imagine that? Baby, could you go up to Hot Top and get my Batman Murder Machine Chase Funko, please? All right, baby.
I only wait for games. I've only done that a couple of times.
When she
too.
arrived, a group of 4 dudes ahead of her rushed in and blocked anyone from grabbing any Funko Pops once the doors opened. Somehow, she managed to squeeze past the group, grab a Funko Pop, only for one of the men to reach back and rip it from her hands, causing it to fall on the floor and get crushed in the shuffle. Thankfully, she was able to find one left. And after leaving the store, one of the men from the group came up and apologized for his friend's behavior. Hey, seriously, we all get a little heated in there. She's like, it's okay, I still got one.
Not crushed.
Yeah, not crushed, thank God, my hubby. He's like texting her, can you get Raising Canes on the way home? Buzz Lightyear, like, fucking blanket. A different hot topic, people were eagerly waiting in line to get their hands on the rare Twice My Hero Academia Chase Funko Pop. Look at these names, dude.
Oh God, My Hero and Funko Pop.
Oh my god, two of them.
So toxy.
I don't hate My Hero, but I feel like it's becoming baby's first anime for the Gen Z.
You know, it's making me feel like Hatalia and Homestuck
Oh yeah.
back in the day. That husband over his wife, one hell of a bad night. Okay, My Hero wasn't bad at first. Yeah, at first. Yeah, I did really like it at the beginning. I am actually kind of enjoying the spin-off one. I've been watching that lately. The Vigilantes.
Toga's the new is a new Sakura, I swear.
Oh yeah, you're
Or
right.
Hinata.
Or are you sure you're not talking about the floaty one? I can't
No
remember the
idea.
fucking
But things
names.
started to get a little tense when a man at the front of the line began to threaten to stab anyone who tried to get ahead of him in the line.
Oh.
You are literally in front of the line. I'm just saying, if anybody tries to get in front of me, I'm gonna cut you! He meant like a wall of Funko Pops.
And that's
I'm
when you
gonna
call the
kill
cops.
every single one of you cocksuckers. Apparently, the two men arguing had a history of fighting to get a better
Love
spot in
you,
line at numerous
bots.
Funko launches at the same hot topic. And one of them was fed up. The altercation continued until the man with the knife said he'd followed the other guy to his car, to which the other guy backed off. Imagine like
got
having that
really
reputation.
bad the later
Horrible.
seasons.
Yeah, I'm kind of the alpha when it comes to these Funko, the head bull in charge. In Florida, a 34-year-old man was charged with burglary and had 2 counts of battery
He
after he
stole a
followed a mother
Twinkie.
and son out of a Target and assaulted them so he could steal a limited edition Funko Pop.
He was Angstrom Levy!
Oh my god.
That was Angstrom Levy! He needed that Twinkie power!
In 2018, a 41-year-old man and his 64-year-old mother stopped by a Target
Twinkie
hoping to find a rare limited edition Twinkie, the kid Funko Pop. You know, like the snack? On the store, a man named Charles Porter began following the
Extra
mother-son
Levy!
duo as they went throughout the store. And after purchasing the
There's a
figure,
Twinkie
he
Funko
followed them
Pop,
out of the store
apparently
and
so.
again began shouting at them. Eventually, things escalated when Charles punched the son in the back of the head as the mother was pulling the car around. When the mother stopped, he crawled into the passenger side of the van,
Of
punched
course, this is a Florida story too. I just now realized this.
Oh my god!
her and stole the Funko Pop. My God! I feel bad. Like the middle-aged guy and his elderly mother. Yeah, he just gets fucking assaulted. He goes into and he's just like, you fucking old bitch. And hits her in the face too. At that point, be like, drag that bitch out like GTA and be like, I'm taking the van. Peace. The mother tried to stop the man by grabbing his shirt, but he took it off, pushed it to the ground, and ran away. Charles eventually returned to the Target where he was
That makes
identified.
sense in Florida.
Oh, they just made a trade! A shirt for the Funko Pop! I'm sorry. I'm dying. It's so dumb. It's so sad and dumb.
My goodness.
Arrested. Police believe that he did this because the specific figurine could be sold online for $150, and he didn't want to pay the $10.
Wow. He did want to pay the $10 for it. Really? Oh, my head.
In the store to buy it. Makes sense.
I might have gave him a tiny little benefit of the doubt if that was the last one, but come on, you didn't want to spend $10
Now
for
you're gonna
it.
spend 6 months in jail to a year in jail.
Listen,
Yeah, no.
today Funko as a brand continues to go down in sales as people are slowly losing interest in the growing amount of Funkos being produced. If you want to get into
Good.
collecting figurines,
Good.
there are
Burn
so
'em.
many other options that look better and act as an investment. If you're like trying to go the angle.
Turn
if you plan on starting
into
a Funko
Beanie
Pop
Babies.
collection, be aware of what you're buying.
Dude, okay. The most expensive Beanie Baby was the Princess Diana one. I want to look that up and see if that thing's dropped in price like cray-cray.
I'm gonna play
And
look that up.
who you're around when buying it. You never know how badly someone might want that figurine. And I just want to say, guys, listen, if you like Funko Pops. Just for the love of God. Don't go to a store and get 9 Funkos and then try to resell it
Princess
and like, act
Diana
like you're a
Funko
human being. You're
Pop.
not. You're
It is Beanie Babies!
Oh, good. Funko Pops are dying in the flame. Dying
It's a fucking Princess Diana
piece of shit.
Funko
Also, I
Pop.
want to shout out some people I like. Another great soft vinyl place I like collecting from, Unbox Industries. Just
Oh, that was a.
a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Also, I
some
want to shout
people are
out
still trying.
some people I like. Another great soft vinyl place I like collecting from,
Ooh. That.
Ooh.
that nice.
Unbox Industries. Just want to throw that.
Uzumaki.
I like them. I like them. What can I say?
You can say you like him?
I do. I like them. And this is a little announcement too. Later on in the year, I'm just kind of prepping people up. I am starting my own figurine business, but it's not going to be a blind box thing. But we are doing a Margaret figure. Look at her. Isn't that nice? Even the thing comes down like this, little detachable thing. You can put whatever you want in there. I don't give a shit what you put in there.
She's
But
got
she's a
some
beautiful
little
thing. It's going to be an
winky hole.
awesome thing. I'm
Yay, Margaret!
very excited to have people come out and start collecting a lot of these little figurines. I hope I can make some stuff that will tickle your fancy, right? And it's not
And make a
Funko
Funko Pop
or
of it.
U2s. Do we throw shade at U2s? Go for it.
Oh, that's depressing.
What's depressing? What I
Some
found-
people are still trying to get money off of the Princess Diana Beanie Baby, but no, this bitch has dropped down severely. God, $17.89. Princess Diana, the purple teddy bear, 1997, retired MWMTS mint.
Well, those emoji Funko Pops.
Oh,
Apparently.
it even says it's brand new.
Oh God.
For $17. Someone's still trying to sell it for $450. They're trying. No one wants it.
What was that gonna put on?
Yeah, everyone's just trying to sell their Princess Diana Beanie Babies, trying to get at least $50 for it at this point. No one wants it.
I'm trying to think what fit.
That's what Funko Pops are gonna be like.
Oh yeah.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss,